Okay, you guys, so I just saw a video on here that the red flag went up immediately. So Vlad put out a video on how to leave a church properly. When you have something like this coming from an abuser, you really need to pay attention to me here. No one has a right to abuse you. If you are being abused by any pastor, if you realize that you are in a cult, you must get out of there. You don't need anybody's permission. And you must warn other people. We have a duty to warn. Don't listen to these abusers because they want to abuse in silence. They want you to keep your mouth shut so they can continue abusing. Don't do it. You don't owe anybody anything. Let me put it to you this way. This is what happens when you're underneath an abuser. They make you believe that you owe them something. You owe nobody anything. If you feel it is time for you to leave, and if you feel that you have been abused in a place, not just that you had a disagreement with somebody. I'm not speaking about trivial, meaningless stuff. If you feel that you have been traumatized and abused in somebody's church, and you know what the signs are of a cult leader, you have an obligation and a duty to warn. And that is what I want to tell you. Now listen to this abuser tell you how even Moses asked for the Pharaoh's permission to let God's people go. Guess what? Moses was told by God to get the permission of Pharaoh. Because, of course, God could have killed everybody all at once. But Moses was one person. Pharaoh had an entire army. God was working on a mission here. I don't understand how this narc can compare the two things. When you leave a church, you don't owe anybody anything if you have been abused. Now, once again, I'm going to reiterate because I know my words are going to get twisted. If you have a petty little disagreement and you feel that you're just not getting anything out of where you are, just pick up and leave. Who cares? Who cares? You don't owe anybody anything. But if you know that you have left a cult and people have been seriously traumatizing you, gaslighting you, and abusing you, you get out of there and you warn everybody. And I'm going to leave that right there.